Hi, I'm Izy Hossack and welcome to Wild Dish. You may know that I'm primarily a dessert blogger and lover of all things sweet, but recently there have been quite a lot of headlines about how we need to cut back on our free sugar intake. I did something I thought I'd never be able to do. I cut all unrefined and refined sugars out of my diet for 2 months and replaced them with good natural sugars like these. So today I'm going to make some apple fritters, which are gluten-free and dairy-free, and they've got lovely cinnamon in there and chunks of sweet apple. I'm just going to serve them up nice and warm with some coconut yogurt. So first of all, I'm just going to get 2 apples. Normally when you're baking you do use cooking apples, but because we're cutting out sugar you don't want to use the baking apples because they're quite tart. So if you use eating apples then you don't actually have to add any other sugars. So just peel all the skin off. I'm just going to chop them up into little chunks. So if you halve the apple and then quarter it, you don't want the pieces to be too big in the fritters, because also when they're smaller then they'll cook quicker, so when you fry the fritters the little pieces of apple will actually cook, whereas if you have really big pieces they won't cook in time. Okay, so finished cutting that up and you can set that aside for a minute now. Grab the blender. So just going to put some regular porridge oats in here. So that's 25 grams, and then you just want to blend that up into a flour. So now that's all nice and fine. You've got some buckwheat flour that's going to go in there, 70 grams of that, and then got a bit of cinnamon, of course, a pinch of salt, and then a teaspoon of baking powder. Now to make this into a batter, we're going to add 1 egg and 80 mils of almond milk. Pop the lid on again and just blend it up until it's smooth. So that's the batter done now. We're going to take all our chopped apples, add them straight into the bowl, and then you can just mix those in quickly. So once they're all coated, then you're ready to fry the fritters. So we've just got this over like a medium-low heat, and we're going to get some coconut oil for frying in, because coconut oil has quite a high smoke point, which means it's really good for frying things, and unlike butter, which burns when you try and fry stuff in it. So you want to take about a heaped tablespoon of batter, and then just get it straight in the pan. So you don't want to make them too big, because then they take forever to cook, so go with little ones. They're quite sweet that way anyway. Yeah, I think I can fit 3 in this pan. You might be able to fit 4 in, but normally it's about 3 fritters in a pan. You don't want to overcrowd it. So you just want to leave them to cook until they're golden brown underneath. It will take about 3 to 4 minutes, so just keep your eye on them so they don't burn. Yeah, so that's golden underneath, so just flip it over with a metal spatula. Don't be afraid of flipping, just go for it, because otherwise the batter's going to go everywhere, so you don't want to be confident and fast about it. The other side will take less time to cook, so it's actually going to take probably about half the amount of time, so make sure you keep checking them because you don't want them to burn. I like to serve them with a little bit of coconut yogurt while they're still warm. Just dollop it on. I like eating pancakes pretty much any time of the day, so these apple fritters are perfect for breakfast or even dessert. Let me know if you want to see me make anything else. Please like the video, and you can click here to subscribe to Wild Dish, and you can click here to see more videos from me. I'll see you soon.